Today's show brought to you in part by GoToMeeting. For a free 30-day trial, use code podcast at gotomeeting.com.
Connectivity isn't an issue with this app. This is Travel App of the Day. Hey everyone, welcome to Travel App of the Day. I'm not Andy, I'm Courtney, there we go. And we've got a great app coming to you today. Of course, we feature a lot of apps that have something to do with travel. And today's is in the journaling, blogging realm, which we've covered a few. And we think they're all equally as great as the other. But we want to make you, or we don't want to make you, we're going to have you decide which one works best.
You get a chance to be the judge
Exactly.
looking through this. This one really caught my attention, and so I want to spend some time on it.
Absolutely. So I like to catch Andy's attention, and we've caught it. We've caught his attention. Today's app is Everlater. It's actually the free travel journal by Everlater. But if you've heard of Everlater, you can go to Everlater. That's a mouthful. Everlater.com and set up your trip there, and it's free. You can do it right now. You can set up your account online and do your journal, your travel blog, and travel journals via this site. So you sign up, you log in, and you start. You can start placing in cities that you're going to visit and go from there. But they've decided to take it one step further, which is why they're on today's show. And they have taken it to the app world, the mobile devices. And now they've got free travel journal for, man, that's a mouthful, for Everlater by Everlater.com. Man, I'm stumbling today, but the best part about it is, Andy, no matter what your connection is, whatever your connectivity may be, you can still blog, you can still journal, you can still capture your pictures, and it's still going to know where you're at. You just upload and you sync it when you reach a Wi-Fi spot.
Right,
So,
and you have to be very careful, because if you're taking a U.S. smartphone overseas, they can be incredibly expensive if you actually use the data connection in the phone. And you want to be able to capture that content, but make sure that you don't upload it until you get to a Wi-Fi access point. But boy, when you do that with this app, there's all kinds of cool stuff that happens.
There is, and we love social media sharing because obviously it's a huge part of the whole blogging, journaling experience. And of course, this connects to all your favorite social networking places. But Andy, we found that it's kind of its own social network within itself. You've got a little example pulled up over there.
Exactly. Now, this is, you talked about entering in the particular cities that they've done on the left-hand side here. And you start out with the famous world map that shows where you're jumping around, where you went on that trip. But when you push this button here, it says Start Reading. It highlights, where you are and the particular date. You can come down here. You can skip to a particular city by selecting it from the side here. But if you just begin to scroll down, here they're getting ready. As you can see, they did a little Instagram thing there at the Lincoln Memorial. They ended up in Paris, and they're now on the train. They're over back in the UK. But all along, your friends can comment on the right-hand side here. Your friends can comment on this particular series that they have, and you can drill into the particular photographs that you might have. Food.
Ooh.
You've got a food opportunity.
Is that like baked beans with eggs?
It is. This is a traditional English breakfast, and going through things. There's in Berchtesgaden in Germany. There's a typical scene there in Germany, and it's just a great thing, and it tracks along here where you can see the particular section of the country that you're in, and wow, they had quite a trip, and as you can see, their friends really have been commenting on a lot of the things that they had a chance to see. One of the sites like that, for example.
That's a little scary.
It is.
But of course, with the free app here, it makes it, you're not going to skip a day. You're not going to miss an event because you have that ability to keep blogging even though you're not connected. So again, it's free travel journal by Everlater.com. It's for iOS devices. Now, Droid users, I'm sorry. However, there is still Everlater.com. So the website obviously includes everyone. The iOS users have the slight advantage with the mobile app. But Andy, the site is fantastic. And actually, I'm heading up to Chicago this weekend, for my sister. My sister is graduating. Maybe we're doing like a whole weekend of graduation festivities all over Illinois. So maybe this would be maybe a good tester, even though I won't be traveling very far.
Right.
It would still be neat to document it and blog it.
Although we already have your ending picture. It's right here.
There
a
it
little
is.
celebration to go through things.
We've been talking a lot about Miss Cleo today, and I think you just became Miss Cleo. You predicted my future. All right, well, check it out again. Everlater.com. Free travel journal by Everlater.com is the app we're talking about today. Andy, try to say that 3 times fast. You want to?
Free travel journal from Everlater.com.
Okay,
that's one time. I'm not going to attempt it twice.
Yeah, all right. So he's off the hook. But of course, no show would be complete without our 30 seconds of shameless plugging. You can find Travel App of the Day and all the other great shows here at RVNN on our Boxee app. Be sure to check that out. The RVNN Daily comes out every single Friday with great social media contributors. Of course, you can find us on all the social networking places. You can find us on Pinterest. Every single one of our shows has its very own board. You can circle us on Google+, give us a thumbs up on Facebook, or follow us on Twitter. Last but not least, you can subscribe to our Roku app. We're in the travel section. Tell a friend and give us a rating. We would greatly appreciate it. Travel App of the Day comes to you 3 times a week. This is the second for this week. We've got another great one coming to you. We will see you then. Have a good night, everyone.
Hey, Gabe, wanna go for a walk? Gabe? Gabe? Gabe?
Hey, buddy, you lost? Hold on.
If your pet is the adventuresome type, be sure he's connected to Pet Hub. A quick scan using any smartphone shares your pet's vital information so that even his wildest escapades have a happy ending. Pet Hub, reuniting pets with their families.
Come on, Gabe, let's go home.